Hey, 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 welcome back to the Limited Queue. We are just starting up another Fates Reforged Swiss draft. Crazy story earlier. Um, oh, I like that. We're definitely going to take that. Crazy story earlier. I got an important phone call while I was drafting, and the draft had just started, and it went quite a long while, the phone call. And I basically, I didn't like random pick. But I just kind of like pointed at cards and picked, and I didn't. I started to record it, and then I deleted the video halfway through. I figured, I was just gonna lose. Who cares? The phone call was really important. Um, Ended up going to the finals with basically a five-color deck with no fixing, and I would have recorded it, but every single time I was gonna record it, I was like, "There's no way I'm gonna win, so why bother? It's just crap." And then I would win. So I ended up going undefeated, so 2-0, 2-0, and then into the finals I went 1-2. So I won the second game. What the hell, Fate Reforged? I don't understand how that happens, but it did. So we're going to take the Dragon Skill General here. The other option would be Reach of Shadows. Maybe Light Form as well. And I like Battle Brawler a lot. I think he's underrated. What is this? Ooh, I like this Shamanic Revelation. I think this is a fantastic card. And that would set us along towards Abzan pretty solidly. Green card draw is extremely strong, but there's also a Douse and Gloom. This is massive as well. But if we pass green like this, then we go black-white, we need to be in Mardu. And honestly, I'm not comfortable drafting a Mardu deck for Fate Reforged yet. I didn't like Mardu um, with just cons. I really don't like it here. But going green-white still puts us into black. So we're going to be passing a lot, third pick Douse and Gloom to the left. A little bit of craziness going on. I think we're just going to rare draft this. I think it's a fantastic card. Um, it wins games. Yeah, it just that's all I have to say about it. We're going to take it. To our left, to our right is Brendo. To our left is Jim the V. Um, so this puts us into Abzan pretty solidly. We could take. I want to play Dark Deal just because it's so similar to Wheel of Fortune. Um, but I think we're gonna go with the Dragon Bell Monk here. I almost don't. Just to secure our white. It is a weird pack. We might be getting cut in white already. If we see no more white, then that might be bad. Also looking at the Hunt the Week. I'm looking at the fixing here. Shockmore is not really on my radar because then we'd have to axe out a color if we wanted to go into a tribe. I think we're gonna go with either the Dragon Bell Monk or the Hunt the Week. Which one? Dragon Bell. Let's see what white looks like in the future. Um, okay. Either Soul Summons or the Fixing here. And every time I don't take Soul Summons, I feel like I regret it. But we are getting cut in black pretty badly. So we're going to take the Soul Summons and then maybe rotate out into a different white like Jeskai or Mardu. No, maybe just Jeskai. We're getting cut in black, I think. Oh, maybe not. What is this? Target opponent reveals their hand. You choose a non-land card from it. Interesting. It's kind of like a... Ooh, this is kind of a late war flare. This Wandering Champion is not bad. Blue or red, so this is mostly for Jeskai. Oh, so we're seeing a lot of War Flare and the Champion, huh? It is a 2-drop, and I like that it's aggressive. But War Flare is War Flare. It's just really flipping good. This card wins games. I think we're gonna go with the. If we take the red, then that puts us into Jeskai or Mardu. Let's hit the Wandering Champion, and I think we'll see another War Flare. That might be some wishful thinking there, though. I don't mind the Cachet defenses at all. I've gotten my ass handed to me by this card significantly. Um, blue or red? Trample? Yeah. Um, I think we're gonna go with the cachet defenses here. Why not? Maybe I should have gone with the fixing there. So Destructor Dragon to keep us in green, or maybe Hooded Assassin to keep our curve low. Formless Nurturing is also good, but Dragon is Dragon, right? And this one kills an enchantment. That's pretty good. Uh, Inuk Guide, or Ramp, or Soul Summons. This is a really good pack for us. Um, 2 for a 2/2 with the option. Let's go with the Soul Summons here, I think. Over Warflare, though? Do we just pick this up? Maybe we'll splash it? Okay. Warflare is absolutely insane. Um, Gotta keep the lookout for a red splash land. Okay. So I think Abzan Kinguard here. 3 for a 3/3 with possible lifelink is very good. Pressure Point's not bad. Sultai Emissary is also not bad. But 4 for a 3/3 with possible lifelink, I think that's better. I'm not sure. Yeah, let's go with it. Formless Nurturing, I think, is the quick grab here. I like that where green is open. Very obvious, either Sultai or Teamer is open. I'd like to see somebody play this. I think it's a fantastic card, especially if you want to sack something. We'll take Formless Nurturers. I think we take Jungle Hollow, even though we don't have any black cards yet. I would think it was pretty clear we're going to be an Abzan. A lot of Ethereal Ambushes going around, and that's a really good card. It's actually not bad. But we're going to take the direct damage with the Boom Keg. Even though it's incredibly inefficient, right now we're green and white, and we're going to need all the removal we can get. Even if it's a cast for delay artifact Rift Bolt. 5 for a 2/6. You know, I'll tell you, the black fatties in this set are just so underwhelming. Nobody wants to run these. For good reason. Okay, out of the first pack, we do have 5 creatures. I'm going to sneeze for a second. And, yeah, this is our stuff from our ridiculous draft. All of a sudden, Siege Rhino shows up. That makes me very happy that we are in Abzan. Very happy. And this Warflare, I'd like to splash it if we get the chance, but I won't force it. Like, I wouldn't play a mountain for it. Yeah, but if we pick up 2 Rugged Highlands or Windscarred Crag, if that's the red-white one, I will play it. What are we? We're Abzan. Which Pinewalker is Abzan. Throttle is Abzan. I think we're gonna go with the Pinewalker. Yep. Sure. A little bit of a weird draft. Our curve is a little bit higher than I want it to be. Let's put the Warflare over there just in case we could pick into it later. Blue or red permanent. So this is really not going to do anything for us. It's just going to be a 3/1 for 2. I'm okay with that. I think the Falconer is what we want here. A lot of good teamer going around. I mean, passing a Savage Knuckleblade, like what is this, 4th pick? It's insane. Yeah, we're nowhere near that, right? Right. Throttle's a good pick. Windscarred Crag is good, but Abzan Falconer is just really good. Ride Down is not us. Horde Chiefs, Flayer. Oof, this is a good pack for us. I'm not sure if we should take the Horde Chief or the Flayer here. It's actually a really difficult decision. do have two 2-drops. We're gonna go with this Flare. Flare. Ooh, and we get rewarded for stupidity. We can either do Meandering Tower Shell or Tuskguard Captain. We kind of have an Outlast theme going here, but I love Meandering Tower Shell. I think it's a hilarious card. I really think it's just downright hilarious. But we're gonna go with the Tuskguard Captain because we have for our Outlast shenanigans that we have going on, right? Oh, I'm so close to taking the Tower Shell. I just think it's so funny. I'm sorry. You know, like whoop. Okay, I'll be there next turn. It's so funny. Jeskai Student's also an option, but it's just not on the same level as Tuskguard Captain. Do we have any black cards? Oh yeah, we got the Siege Rhino. Let's take the Captain. I like that it keeps our curve lower. We're kind of like green-white aggro without any removal. Except Goblin Boom Keg. Oh god. We're doomed. We're screwed. It looks like Warflare's not going to be making it in. But I would like to pick up some more black-ish lands. From Africa. Oh no. Maybe I shouldn't have said that on YouTube. Abzan Guide I think is a quick grab here. Even though there's fixing in here that we want, we gotta take the Abzan Guide. And this guy needs to go a lot faster. Jim the V, hurry the hell up. It's either the Abzan Guide or the Jungle Hollow, and Abzan Guide I think just wins every time on that. Not every time, but it wins here. Desktop. Let's play some music that YouTube says we can play. Oh, come on, Jim the V. How about you hurry the V up? The vagina up. Alright, I'm gonna pause it till Jim pulls his head out of his ass. Okay, Jim pulled his head out of his ass. Wow, a lot of Jeskai, a lot of Teamer. Some good stuff going on in this pack. It's just not our good stuff. It's really unfortunate. This is why we always draft Teamer. Look at this. This is insane. Nobody ever drafts Teamer. Go for some aggro here. It's pretty playable. Our curve is ridiculously low. Oh, that's insanely late. Yeah, we'll take that. That's perfect for our deck because we got a bunch of little dudes and we're going to want to make them bigger later. Did pass the red-white fetch, not fetch, the red-white dual land though, so we're probably not going to be playing Warflare. I guess just rare draft the Ascendancy. We could take the pet. It's not a bad pick. But Ascendancy, I think, just take it off. I mean, whoever's teamer is already going to be stacked. Race for the sideboard. What is this? I almost want to main deck and naturalize. It's not a bad idea. So wouldn't mind like 2 or 3 more, not 2 or 3, but like 2 more black sources. That would be awesome. And we could use some removal. Slightly regretting this shamanic revelation I took over the Dowsing Gloom. You know, they really need to be able to sort creatures and non-creatures in this window. It's so annoying. Death Frenzy or Chief of the Edge, huh? Wow, this is an insane pack for us. Chief of the Edge, Death Frenzy, Abzan Guide, Debilitating Injury, Feat of Resistance. Holy crap. the pick here. Chief of the Edge is close. It's either feet or debilitating injury. And injuries are splash, so we're going to go with feet. That's a crazy pack, though. Looking at the Nomad Outpost as a source of black. Also looking at Roar the Challenge. Roar Challenge, yeah. Because without this removal, we are going to be pretty creature heavy. We're going to need to Alpha Strike at some point, right? Let's just go with a Nomad. Green, red, if we wanted to splash the Warflare, but probably not. It's blue-green. Tempted to take the Lamasu, actually. It is a pretty huge beater. We have enough 2-drops. Actually, let's take the Archer. That's not a bad. I didn't even see that for a second. I feel like we don't really have enough instants to support the Just Guy student there. Throttle, because we really need removal. Or Awaken the Bear. Let's go with Awaken the Bear. Either Kieran or Killshot. I'm gonna go with Killshot. I feel like we have enough creatures. We don't really have enough, but it's kind of enough. I do want another black source here. Bonkin is really late. Savage Punch is really late. Abzan Guide is really late. What the hell is up with this pack? We're gonna take the Bonkin because we have the Outlast theme going. This pack is insane though. And this pack sucks. What is the song? No, you know what? YouTube music sucks. We could actually take the Rugged Highlands here and then splash for Warflare. Then we'd have 2 red sources, right? There's not much else going on here. Is there a way to kill us somehow? We can take this and then naturalize it. Oh, did we take it? Oh my god, we did. It was a mistake. We might actually take it and then naturalize it. That would be hilarious. No, let's put it in the sideboard. Otherwise, I'll be tempted to do it. Oh wow, look at this. Watcher the Roost, Death Frenzy, and Longshot Squad here. It's insane. Insanity. There's pure insanity going on. I'm missing that Roar challenge. I really am. Can't believe we took the Ugin's Nexus. Is there anything that eats artifacts? I don't think so. You know, I was talking about before. Still thinking about taking a Lamasu, but let's hate draft the Monastery Flock. Gotta cut a lot of cards. Let's cut the Naturalize, just because we're not running Ugin's Nexus. Let's cut the Boom Keg. God damn. Maybe cut Highland Game? I mean, there's a really low curve. You know, there are low curves, and then there's this. This is insane. We have 1, 2 black cards. That's it. Ay. Well for us. Maybe drop Cachet Defenses, but we do have a lot of small guys. It's gonna be really. I don't. Fantastic this draft. Unless you know what? Maybe. Let's drop Cachet Defenses. though. Let's put it back in. Let's Hatred the Mardu banner. And the War Behemoth that we might actually play? What the hell is that? No, we're not going to play that. Alright. It's actually incredibly slow curve. We can take the kill shot out because we're going to be very aggro. I almost want to ditch the Sagu Archer. Like, what's not a creature? I really need to that sort. Soul Summons is a creature. Let me say it's not. Not sure if my mic is cutting in and out. Hope it's not. Because this is still the experiment, you know, like the first day I'm using these new headsets. Alright, finally we get to group creatures separately. Yeah, so that's what it looks like with creatures grouped separately, huh? What the hell? Let's get rid of the Highland game. So supposedly these headphones have a feature where if you raise the mic, it mutes. So if I just coughed in your ear, I'm sorry. It wasn't supposed to be that way. A white or black permanent, so we do. Oh. Alright, Soul Summons is actually creatures. That's 17 creatures. We have two. Let's get rid of the student there. Let's get rid of 2 students. We're actually not running Jeskai student. $17 land deck. We do have 2 black sources for 2 black cards. So let's add some basic lands, see what they say. 10 to 6. Alright, well that's probably going to change. Sort by color. Combine. Okay, so 10 forests, no. 1, 2, in 1, in there, out. Give me a plains. Take out a card, I think? Because our curve is insanely low for this format. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 swamps, huh? That's it. Let's take out a plains, put in a swamp, just so we can make sure that we can drop Siege Rhino on turn 4 if we want to. Take out a land. Let's put in where's the view? How do you change it to list view? How many lands are we running? 8 forests, 5 plains, 2 swamps, huh? 9 forests. Okay. Like I said, I was talking about main decking and naturalize. It might actually happen right here. So if I put in a naturalize and take out a plains, question mark? No, let's take out a forest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 forests. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 white sources, and 4 black sources for 2 black cards, huh? I think our mana base can afford that. There's going to be a time or two where we have a swamp in our hand. We're going to wish it was something else. We got a lot of double drop green. A lot. Let's take out a swamp. Put in a forest. 3 black sources for 2 black cards. All right, that's what it's going to be. Thanks for watching Limited Queue. Like, subscribe, do whatever else. Come on back.